Hi traders, welcome to Elite Currency. My name is Chris and we're back with the euro dollar and pound dollar video. We didn't have one last weekend because of the seminar in Holland. Perhaps you saw it on Facebook. We live streamed it and you can see a picture on the right corner there, upper corner of the event. It was great. We had a good time with the traders and explained a lot of things. We had great questions as well. If you're looking forward to more seminars, we have them in March in Prague, in Zagreb, and in Belgrade. So check out this link for more information on that if you want to join live. All right, so let's move on to the euro dollar 4-hour chart. And we can see that price made a breakout above the 21 EMA, made a break above the resistance trend line as well, as you can see here. And it made a kind of like a falling wedge pattern, didn't it, last week, where it attempted 3 times to break below 112.50, round level, psychological support zone, but ultimately failed. It didn't manage to break, and we got to bounce to the upside, and we got to re-break above the 21 EMA. So I think that what we're looking at, as I explained to our ECS live traders, is the potential for a break, pullback, and the second break above the 21 EMA. All right, this being the first, here being the second. You can see the 21 EMA has gone back down at the top part, at least in any case. So if we get a break above this zone right in here, that's about 113.25, 20-ish. Then I think if we get a close above that with a good 4-hour candle, I think that would indicate the continuation of the upside and the continuation of this reversal, basically. All right, we should also then in that case see a break of this trend line. And I think that we're looking at a continuation higher. In that case, let's zoom out to the daily chart. We're looking at, I think, at an ABC correction to the upside, a bearish ABC to the downside, and we might be looking at basically an ABC to the upside, maybe 5 waves here, then an ABC for this, for wave B, and then another 5 waves up for wave C. Something like that could occur, and I think we might see a big bullish swing that could last basically to the previous top around here. I think it could go around 117.50 basically. So a lot of space to the upside. Now, of course, if price does fail to move up and breaks through 112.50, let's put those lines on. There we go. And we have a good daily candle with a good size candle, 70 pip size from high to low, preferably more, with a close near the low, with a close below 112.50. Well, in that case, we're looking at a bearish breakout. And finally, as price has managed to break through this important zone. In that case, look for a bear flag on the hourly chart, look for a break of that bear flag, and I would expect a continuation for price to move down to 111, 110. That would be good for the bears. That's what we're looking for still as a confirmation. For the moment, we had a lot of volatility around this level, but no clear break as yet. So let's go back to that 4-hour chart. We had, in fact, not a clear break, but we had a clear 5-wave pattern in my view. So this is looking like an A. Now this looks like a wave B. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave C. And I think this could be wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to complete the wave A. So if we get that break above this 21 EMA here, again, the EMA high, by the way, then I think we're looking at a breakout. So let's look at the 1-hour chart. I think we have 5 waves completed here. It's not the most perfect. This could be an ABC correction like this. So the moving averages are a little bit choppy on the euro dollar, but yes, if we get a break above this zone, I think we're looking at a potential breakout. Also keep an eye on 113.25 as well with the resistance trend line. We'll be looking for a breakout. Now what could happen is price hits this level and still makes a deeper retracement. That's possible too, by the way. All right, don't be aware of that. And in that case, let's put the fib from this bottom to this top. And I think price could go down to the 61, 50, 78. Any of these fibs could still be bouncing spots for a continuation higher. All right, enough about the euro dollar. Let's take a look at that pound dollar. And let's go to the 4-hour chart. And what we're looking at was a wave A, a wave B, and a wave C. Now, this particular pattern was, a bit hesitant with mentioning this pattern because of the Brexit news. There was, of course, a lot of events that could take place that could disrupt technical and wave trading. But if we set that aside for the moment, because of course that could be impacted in any way at any moment, always be aware of that. But at this point, I think that price clearly has bounced at the Fibonacci levels of the wave B. all right, around the 50 fib. And we see a pretty corrective choppy pattern to the downside. This is looking like an ABC correction within that B, this A. So we see a wave A, B, C within that blue B. And I think we're starting a blue C now. And price is above the 21 EMA on this 4-hour chart. So let's take a look at the daily. Here we go. We see that price made a bullish candlestick pattern here. So on a daily chart, I think if price manages to break above the previous top, the previous fractal, the 21 EMA zone, the 144 EMA, and the 130 round level, and the H4, I think we're looking at a breakout. That's still a very important resistance zone. But if we break above that, I think we're looking at a bullish breakout, and price might be able to move up higher. In that case, let's bring back this target. There we go. And the minus 272 target could be at 134.30. All right, so 130 though, still very important. Round level. And let's go back to the 4-hour chart and the hourly chart. All right, so it looks like it completed 5 waves. What might take place now is an ABC correction. This may be being wave A, up for B, and down for C, like this. That would be less likely if price breaks above the 21 EMA, dips below it, then re-breaks above it. The second break above the 21 EMA would be less likely that this is going to make a deeper wave C. Maybe it was a shallow ABC like this, and that's it. In any case, the second breakout could be interesting to trade. Of course, you have strong resistance levels right in front of it. But if there's 40, 50 pips, maybe even 80 pips to that zone, could still be worth trading, although it's a little bit on the riskier side. But the second breakout typically of the 21 EMA is pretty good. So look at this here, for instance. First break, second break. Second break went a lot further. Here, for instance, first break, second break, because we had a dip here, as you can see. So the second break went a lot further. It's just generally a good rule. That's something we explain in our ecs.SWAT course as well. So I don't think it's a good moment to trade right now. I would rather wait for a deeper wave C, look for a bounce, or wait for a break, pull back in the second breakout. Or wait for a daily candle to clearly break above 130. I think those are all valid attempts or valid methods to trade the pound dollar. Or if it dips below the 21 EMA, for instance, on the 4-hour chart and then breaks above it the second time, that too could be interesting if we get the bigger retracement. All right, that's it for now. Once again, join our live seminars coming up, of course, in March. We'll be looking forward to seeing you there. And above all, wish you great trading. Talk to you soon. Cheers.